So another slogan I keep hearing from lenders and real estate agents is marry the house, not the rate. The only problem is the only thing you're marrying is debt. And when that debt is not being paid every single month, that debt decides to divorce you. And the debt decides to keep the house. And then it's going to ask you to pay alimony, a lump sum. So basically, you have to pay it back, everything that you owe, if the house is underwater. So you're not marrying a house, you're marrying debt. You're not marrying an interest rate because, yeah, you could, technically refinance in the future. And then you can refinance that mortgage payment, make it a little bit lower, maybe. But again, people are making assumptions. The Fed is saying we're gonna raise interest rates and then we're gonna keep them high because they have a real fear that inflation could come back. And if the moment they start printing money again, inflation will come right back, just like in the 70s. 71, when off the gold standard shot up, raised interest rate, came back down, then shot up again as we started printing money again, and then went back up in 1979 through 1981. So they have a historical precedent. They have history on their side. They're not going to try to make the same mistake twice. And if you have looked at what happened at the UK, yeah, they're not printing anymore. Their prime minister that lasted 45 days was basically forced out. She quit because she wanted to print money. And the market said, no, you're going to keep on raising interest rates, and you're not going to send stimulus checks and cut taxes for the top 1%. So yeah, right now we don't know when rates are going to stabilize. We don't know when rates are going to fall, and we don't know how far they're going to fall. And these lenders and real estate agents are making assumptions and creating this FOMO that if you don't buy a house now, prices are just going to go up and you're going to miss out, blah, blah, blah. Come on. It's just like you have a fiduciary duty to the public, and you have a fiduciary duty to your clients and customers to show risk, tell the truth, tell them black and white what's going to happen, what you know, what you don't know. I don't know when rates are going to come down. I don't know how far rates are going to come down. I don't know if all of that's going to happen with actual, quantitative easing. I don't know. If you hear the Treasury Department, they're trying to put a side system in order to create liquidity for pension funds and primary dealers and banks that will create zero liquidity. So QE without the QE. So basically, no money is going to be going in lending or lowering the rates or anything like that. It's just to save the pension funds, save the banks and the primary dealers. The rest of the economy, sorry, we still need you to have your demand crushed. So please, you're not marrying a house, you're not marrying a rate, you're marrying a debt, and you need to manage that debt. You have to manage the risk of that debt. You have to manage the repayment of that debt. So buying a home is not a small thing. It's a big ticket item. It is the biggest ticket item you could buy, and it's the biggest ticket item that can get you in trouble for a very, very, very long time. So think twice. Look at your finances, look at your income, look at your job security, and think twice about buying in the falling market.